Hey guys, Steven is here. In today's video I'm super thrilled to introduce to you our brand new filters for DJI Mavic 3, which is wide angle lens and anamorphic lens. These are not your regular light streak filters that we also made in the past for other drones, but this time we decided, why fake it if we can make it? There is something special to these filters that sets us apart from other competitors. So let me show you all the difference these filters make and how you can improve your footage and take it to the next level. Let's go. And before we talk about the image quality, let me show you how to install these filters, because maybe some people never used filters before. So all you have to do, actually, you have to remove the stock lens protector made by DJI. You just simply rotate the glass, like the outer element, then you remove the stock lens, and then you install our filters, straightforward, just like this. And now let's start with wide angle lens. Let me show you what it's good for. And it's pretty straightforward, you can see the difference right away, and also so you get an idea which situations these optics are good for. So you see the street is very narrow, that's why it's super useful to use filters like this, to use optics like this, because you can increase your field of view, and in tiny spaces also, just like this one, you can get more in your frame, and this gives you more opportunity to show more of your location. But there's also something different that sets us apart from the competitors' brands. So if you install wide angle lens and if you're filming in bright conditions, well, I'm actually in super bright conditions, super bright day right now, but yeah, if you're filming with the drone, you install the wide angle adapter, and you can also use ND filters to compensate the overexposure, so you get that cinematic motion blur. In that case, we use ND32 and ND64. What is cool and unique about our system is that you can not only use wide angle lens or anamorphic lens, but also you can control the exposure with ND filters. And in my opinion, this optics just adds a new feature to the drone, because never before you could use the Mavic 3 Pro for shots like this, because you did not have wide enough of a field of view. And now just install this filter and you can film these narrow streets or something else. Maybe you want to do top-down shot and you want to cover larger area in the frame, so you can just install this filter and get wider field of view. And I think it's pretty cool. But there is one thing though you need to take into account. If you're filming against the strong sun just like this, then you might get a flare if you use an ND32 and above. The flare does not occur if you film in the opposite direction, as you see. If you're not pointing the camera to the sun, as you see here, I'm taking full advantage of wider field of view, and I can fit so much more in the frame. But once I pivot the opposite way, we get these flares. So keep that in mind. And now let's talk anamorphics. Personally, I think this is the best accessory you can get for your Mavic 3 Pro, because in my experience this is the best way to upgrade your drone, because you can get new shots, you can just spice it up your footage more, make it look better, more interesting to viewer, more cinematic, as we all say on YouTube, right? Yeah, but enough talking, let me just show you. So not only you can get an anamorphic aspect ratio, you also can increase your field of view. And the flares look super natural here. They're not over-exaggerated as if it was shot with light streak filters. As you see, the flares look more natural. They're not as prominent as light streak filters. I don't know, I just love the way it looks. So there are many different ways to squeeze your footage, and you're free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. But personally, I do as follow. As the squeeze factor is x1.18, I go and change the X scale. And I'm using Final Cut for this, but I'm pretty sure it's the same way for other editors as well. So I increase my scale X to 118, and then I decrease my overall scale to 100, so it fits the frame. but the program itself maintains the overall ratio between X and Y axis. And when I decrease the overall scale back to 100, you can see that the Y scale is 84.75%. And this is the de-squeeze factor that you can use in your software. Alright, and this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments down below as always, and you can find more information down in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, all this good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.